The cold side is away from the fire.
Yes, it's the place you're not getting shot at. Okay.
Gotcha.
I don't think I need to explain why you would do that.
But Sarge, the bullets are so nice.
Now that's not always possible. Okay, so if you can't dismount from the onto the cold side, you're going to wait for your gunner to get fire superiority, and then you're going to dismount on the hot side and do what you can to get cover. If none of that works, and because this is I'm just reading off from a fucking Marine Corps manual right now, if none of that works, you're just gonna have to dismount under fire and suck it up. All right. Pray to God that
cool.
your machine gunner's fucking doing his job.
Well, are these damn trucks gonna blow up as soon as they start taking some machine gun fire?
They shouldn't. They shouldn't.
Okay. That would be kind of cool.
All right. Okay, so at that point, the vehicle commander will communicate situations to chain of command, and then they'll take charge of dismounts and maintains accountability of all personnel. And then after fire superiority is established, the nearest able vehicle will conduct a hasty recovery. Now, a recovery, it could be a couple of different things. We're not really set for a recovery. We don't have recovery vehicles in the unit right now. So really what you do is you'd follow a bump plan. Everybody here knows what a bump plan is, correct?
Wait a minute, you're talking about that janky ass truck that we never use?
Negative. I'm aware of this.
Okay, so you'll never do vehicle recovery, by the way,
Okay.
Unless it's like you have to change a tire or something. But a bump plan, essentially, your vehicles should have at least 1 or 2 seats in them empty. It's like that for a reason or more.
Oh.
Essentially, if a vehicle goes down, everyone's just going to get dispersed to whatever open seats, and then that way you can continue on.
Okay,
it's your bump
sense.
plan. Okay. You'll go through that. Okay. Yeah, that's if a vehicle is down. Okay. Is there any questions on dismounting in a kill zone? It's pretty fucking straightforward. I think everyone here's probably done before.
Fucking got it.
All right, down vehicle again. You're just gonna fucking provide security, and you're gonna go into a bump plan and get everyone to fuck into the vehicle, and then push on. You never want to stay in a kill zone ever. That's how you die. Okay. React to an ambush. Now, there's 2 types of ambushes in terms of convoys. There's unblocked ambushes and blocked ambushes. Unblocked ambushes are, there's nothing in the way, maybe some asshole on the right hand side to take pot shots at you, whatever. Okay. Most of the time, your gunners are going to get fire superiority, and you're just going to push through the fire. Okay. Don't fucking stop. All right. If it's not worth it. Now, a blocked ambush is different. Okay. You might come across a roadblock. The enemy has put shit in the way. This is a prepared enemy. They've prepared this as an ambush site. So what you're going to do is the lead navigator, which will probably be the vehicle commander in the lead vehicle, will do everything that he or she can to get you out of there, to find a new route while your gunners are laying down suppressive fire. You're going to have to pay special attention to possible IEDs in the ground. Okay. And then you're going to obviously maintain 360-degree security while trying to remain mounted. Obviously, if vehicles go down, you're going to conduct bump plans, and then the convoy will depart where it can. Typically, you're going to have to probably back out of where you came from in a blocked ambush, so that means everybody's going to have to back up, which means everybody's going to have to be on their toes. So the driver of the very rear vehicle needs to fucking understand that he might have to move, because the longer it takes for him to figure out what he should do, everybody in the middle is getting swacked. Panzer Ace Michael Wittmann during World War II, Ville-Bocage, I think is the village in France. He was a Panzer Ace, the German army. He would shoot the first vehicle, shoot the back vehicle, and then he would smoke as many vehicles in the middle as possible. And he destroyed over 25 British tanks in one day doing that. So, always try to get yourself out of the kill zone as much as possible. Do not fucking sit there and fight, because you are in a disadvantage. Any questions on that? No? Okay, cool. All right, IEDs. So everyone come over here to the sandbags. Don't cross the sandbags. I've got live IEDs in this little compound here. All right, so what I have before you are IEDs that Zeus can set down. All right, there's many different types, but these are probably the most common ones. Okay. You'll notice the one in the middle is garbage around it with a 155 mil shell in there. That's like the most common, typical anarchist cookbook type IED. What Zeus will do, they'll place that down, place some other trash on the ground, and then you'll fucking drive over it, not paying attention, thinking it's just another pile of garbage, and then the whole vehicle goes tits up. You really have to watch for IEDs, and this is the shit you should be looking for. Okay, so there's two different types of situations. If you spot an IED, what you're going to do is you're going to identify it. You're going to call it up on the radio, all right? And you're going to get a 8 or 10 figure grid reference on where the IED is. Everybody needs to know where it is. Then you're going to throw something to identify it. In Arma, I wouldn't worry about that. All vehicles are going to maintain 300 meters minimum distance from the IED. Minimum. There's some big fucking IEDs out there, especially in Arma. Once you do that, you're going to set up a cordon. You'll maintain 360 perimeter around the IED site. No one comes in, no one goes out. And then you're going to search for secondary IEDs. So typically what they like to do is they'll detonate an IED, everyone's injured or dead or whatever, and then all the medics and the government and the recovery people come in, and then they set off a secondary device, and they've just tripled their, enemy kills, right? So you don't want to go in. You got to make sure the combat engineers come in, they're scanning for secondary devices, or you guys scan for secondary devices, and once you are sure that there are none, then you can move in and either dip the IED or just go around it. Typically, you'll probably just go around it, because no one's got time to wait for combat engineers to fucking piss around with that.
Question.
Yes.
Can you disable them with a 40 mic?
You should actually be able to disable them with rifle rounds. I haven't actually tested it. I've only ever seen a 120 from a tank detonate them. That a record, don't do it.
I know, my gun's unsafe, don't worry.
You should be able to do it with a rifle, if not a machine gun, if not a 50 cal. Something that the platoon will be able to detonate it.
In past units, I have shot at IEDs with a rifle round. It took a couple rounds, but it did put them off.
Yeah, but if you do that, make sure there's no civilians standing next to it, and make sure there's no people or friendlies standing next to it. And you also have to take damage to civilian infrastructure into consideration. But yes, if you can, yeah. Does that answer your question?
Gotcha.
Yeah, okay. All right. Now, if we hit an IED, and this is arguably the most important... Oh, sorry, James.
I got another question, if that's okay.
Yeah.
One of my most difficult, and I'm sure plenty of people have this difficulty as well, is the actual identification of the IED itself. Because, I mean, they easily blend in so well that, like, I rarely see them when they are spawned or activated. So, are there any telltale signs or some things that we should be specifically looking for? By the way,
just that there's IED, and EOD's gonna have to take care of the other ones as needed. Stay the fuck away from that shit.
You'll know if there's an IED threat from your orders to be on the lookout for it. Honestly, like the ground that we're standing on is most likely going to be the color of the soil of Africa where we're deploying. And I mean, like, this is what the IEDs that are available in our mod pack look like. I mean, they kind of stand out, right? I mean, if you're looking for it, you'll probably see it. But that's just the fucked up thing about IEDs is you might just not see it.
Yeah, like
it happens in real life.
But like in a pile of rubble, you'll never see it.
Oh yeah,
well, exactly. And then Zeus, I've seen some really crafty fucking Zeuses. So, and it's just like that in real life, like.
So, question: are all these IEDs the ones that are going to be used in our operations? Those three right there in front of us?
Well, there are other ones, but these are just 3 examples.
I see. And of the IEDs that you do use, are they all trigger, or are they like?
Some are pressure plate, some detonate. The script detonates when you go near it, and then so what might happen is Zeus might set it so that blue 4 or op 4 trigger it, and then like the distance in which it triggers, so that you can kind of get a tripwire effect to it if you want, without actually sitting down a tripwire. That may or may not work because it's Arma.
So I don't know how friendly our Zeus's are, but one of the tricks that I learned when I was part of the Zeusing group here is one of the favorites is they'll set up a guy with a mine strapped on him, and he'll start walking forward. And they had a range, especially the really big one. You can have that shit set up to like I'd say like 35 meters, and he'll just come running up, and we'll shoot him, and fucking he'll be standing over at that wall, and he'll have like the biggest, dickest mine, and fucking all of us here would just get schwacked.
Yeah,
You can tell it's on them, right?
you got to be careful with that kind of shit. Anyway, sorry, I got one more thing I got to go over here, and I got another group coming in. So, vehicles. If a vehicle hits an IED, this is arguably the most important immediate action you should know. First things first, you're going to set up a 360 cordon around, right? You're going to look for ambushes. You're going to look for trigger men. All right. You're going to make sure you're going to sweep for secondary IEDs up to 50 meters shy of the vehicle. And after that, you're kind of going to have to wait for EOD, but in ARMA, you just sweep up to the vehicle, quote unquote. Treat casualties, evac casualties, and then once the casualties are evac, then you move on. You just keep driving. We're not fucking vehicle techs, so shit's gonna get fucked. But yeah, so if it goes down, you set security, you start sweeping, you prepare for possible ambushes, you cast evac casualties, and then you bump plan, and then you move on. Okay? Any questions? No, not at all. Cool. All right. If you guys don't have any other questions or any comments, queries, questions, or concerns, you guys can hop back in your MRAPs and head down to Rabbit, down at the end of the sandbar here, to do or wherever your next station is. And yeah, you've been a lovely class. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Damn, you got that 8-bit Mike Kowalski.
To you.
Alright, let's head out.
My homie, thank you so much for supporting Bob running out for Detroit being MD-less. Hey, which one am I supposed to be in?
You can just jump in this one, James.
Check 2 low.
Good. We're on channel 22 on the radio, by the way.
Sorry, you said which one was second?
This one.
This is
Ours
Yeah,
first.
just jump in.
That's
We're on
fine.
channel 22. Yep.
Looks like we should head straight down. Set speed at 60 kilometers per hour, spacing 100. Loud and clear. Good check, 22.
She told me we're leaving.
Truck 2.
We're leaving.
Going to smoke a cig.
3 heading
before we get
to
the next course.
Kazakh. Time now. Over.
Man's the one driving truck 2.
So James, what are you? Class.
That's kind of tricky right now. I gotta talk to Cody about it, but right now I'm gonna stop.
Oh, there's a helicopter. Reason I mention it is we just were taught the lesson that actually you should be up here and I should be down there. That way we have 2 sets of Alright, I'm gonna switch seats and you switch. Alright. I don't think we'll need it.
I can still hear you, but I need to fix my screen. Apparently my voice is super low, everyone else is not. So I need to fix this one right here. I want to say it's this one.
Am I mental?
Can you guys?
Ah, here it is. That's better. I can see shit.
Test.
Load him up, buddy. Load him up in the bird. Load him up in the bird. Load him in the
Park it up, pull off the road to the left.
Next.
Looks like there's another class here still, so just chill around the VIX.
Alright.
Test. That's weird. My microphone. is
And
super
I'll be
low.
back in a couple minutes.
There you go.
I can't seem to get it to go higher.
Oh, is
Like,
that, can you not move him?
this is the jack
Oh, bro,
jack
what the
jack mic
fuck?
right there, and it's maxed out at plus 15
Alright, load that
decibels. Is it
station.
really super low? I could try using. Everything's a little loud. I could just bring everything else down a little bit.
Johnny Crayola?
I like pina coladas.
How about now? Do they still over
Getting
voice
caught
me?
in the rain. Boom,
This
boom.
motherfucker.
Maybe a little bit, but it should
I
be
had some
better
tail
now.
today, apparently.
Also, I'm having Windows Explorer
Oh, yeah?
problems. I can't seem to increase or
Alright, load 'em
decrease
up,
my volume.
load 'em up.
So I don't know what's up with that.
When that last
Well, I
patient
guess
is loaded,
James
Okay.
on 4-6,
Eagle or
last patient loaded.
I told you guys I had to fix something on Twitch real quick. That's my bad.
It's whatever. We're open anyway.
But Mahone, thank you again. Rockon, thank you again for joining 1MD. I hope we can, have fun again. That's cool. You're heading over to Mortar, so it'll be good to know you got it back up. Hey, just if you guys want to say hi, Mahomie is in streams watching us. He's part of the Mortar team, if I'm correct.
Hey, if you guys are on yelling or close to it, turn it down.
Never mind, I guess. What's up, Black?
Oh, he has parrot though. Now I gotta go. That's it. That's what it said.
Sorry, nobody said hi.
I did say hi.
No, not you, Black. I'm talking about Mahomie in the stream.
Oh, tell him he's cringe.
Yeah, he's watching the stream with us. He might be, I think he's from the Mortar team, if I'm correct.
Tell him I said what's pop. Oh, he's probably gonna go what's
Black
pop.
says, what's poppin'? I'm pretty sure he can actually hear you guys better than he can hear me. Something's wrong with my microphone.
Yo, what's poppin'? What's poppin', y'all? My name is Black. I'm the cornbread.
I'll take another bong rip. Fuck it. Dude, I got some killer bud. Oh, I see. Okay, so Mahomie, he's watching the stream. He just joined today. He's doing RTB, ITB, and then he's heading to Mortars.
Oh, man.
What's his name?
So Mahomie, between me and the boys here, like we've been here for we're all veterans at this point. I mean, I remember running with let's see who we got here. I can't really see that well. I wear glasses for a reason. I know Clay's been around for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Record has been around for a long time.
Alright,
Eagles, I'm pretty
hey,
sure, around for a long time.
so,
Alright, let's head it. This fire mission's done.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
God, I
Pack
love
the bowl,
going
pack the
solo,
bowl,
guys.
run.
It's really fun.
That camera's kind of off center, but I'll do the best I can to work with it.
Alright, what's your group number?
3.
Roger. Eagles, you're the squad leader. Split up and fire as many fire teams as you reasonably can. Line up behind the AI on the east end of the AI facing west. Ideally each fire team behind an AI squad leader in front of where Mullins is.
Roger that. Alright, so I'll lead one, man, you lead the other. Copy. How many MDs we got? 1, 2, 3. Alright. Fuck, I can't count, dude.
there's 4 of
There's
us, each
6.
get 2.
Yeah.
What about me and Black? There's 6 total.
Whoever's next to who, let's go.
Alright,
No,
look
there's
like I'm
2
with you,
leaders,
Black.
James.
What's
2
up?
FTLs, so it's what's 2 and 2.
Yeah, but who's the FTL?
Alright,
Which side? They never. Oh my god.
And I'll take.
You're an FTL?
Yep.
I'm sticking with you then.
Alright, yeah, I'll get you too.
Just make sure the numbers are even.
Because people weren't clear about shit.
Impromptu, let's go.
my game is so slow.
Yeah, I feel
There
like
is
I'm
that
running
problem
slow
sometimes,
motion.
but it's okay.
We need to get behind these AIs. And we need to face west.
Clay.
Get on the east side of the AI and face west.
East side of the AI face west.
Clay, if you could come over here and even it out, that'd be great.
Yes, we do. We got another
Are we
one. I need
supposed
you
to be
stage.
behind
We
this
got,
yellow cone?
3 more.
East side of the AI, face west.
Behind the cone if you want behind it.
We are.
2 fire teams.
Just like that. All right, so we're little team
Roger.
boys.
Yeah, we're beginning the new one.
Bensley, one.
All right, Mullins, all yours if they're divvied up. Actually, fireman, hey, who's that over there?
Please get over here with me and Rico.
Wrecker and Eagle on
Where's the squad leader?
There should be 2 more people over there.
He's right there.
We don't have enough people, so we got 2 fire
Who?
teams.
All right,
Eagle's fire team.
And then Black, you go over there.
Roger. All right, Mullins, you got it?
No, I need 1 person over Black.
Black over here.
Somebody's
On
gotta
left.
cover his guy.
South side.
Yep.
South side block. Over here.
Black, pick fire team and go.
That works too.
And who is this? And who is the squad leader? All right, take it away.
In your team. Everybody can hear me, right?
Yep. Pretty quiet.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. You guys are gonna pick a squad leader for a team, and you're also gonna pick a medic, so figure out who that person is. The other person is just somebody who's gonna be covering. Alright, same thing over here. You guys are gonna pick a squad leader, and you're gonna pick a medic.
I guess I'll be the team lead. Black, you're the fucking corpsman.
Alright. So, for the corpsman / medic, all you are gonna do is tourniquet 1 leg and 1 arm. You're gonna start by getting them off X into those sandbags, and yes, I'm gonna come to the other group and do the same thing.
Switch that guy so we can.
You said into? Yeah, switch to the other guy, Make it easier. So we don't have to go between groups. Perfect, thank you.
Okay,
Appreciate it.
game. Quit fucking moving.
Wait, can you repeat that? You said what tourniquet? What?
You're gonna tourniquet 1 leg, medic. Now you guys can hear me too. Medic, you were gonna tourniquet 1 leg and 1 arm. You're gonna notice these casualties will not have any injuries. It's because I cannot keep them alive. If they have one. So I'm gonna make them uncon. You guys are gonna work as a team to move them behind those sandbags over there. When you get them to those sandbags, the medic will treat while the rest cover. Once the unconned personnel has gotten the 2 tourniquets, you guys will again work as a team to move to the further orange cones up there. They should almost be visible for you guys. Alright, everybody got that?
Yeah.
Any questions?
Yep.
Alright.
Tourniquet, then move.
Get over there, Rabbit will once you get to the cones, Rabbit will take over. Alright. Make sure that you guys move as a team. You guys should be covering your medic. Your medic, you are pretty much kinda like the lead until you get to those cones.
What?
You're pretty much the
Tried
lead
fixing
until
my
you get to those
headset. Looks like it's not on.
You pretty much tell the squad when they move. Alright, you guys can go.
Ooh.
Alright, Doc, start working on him. Everyone get around. Provide security.
Pull security.
Alright, Record, get him fixed up. You're gonna carry him as soon as you're
get
ready
him off
to
the
go.
X. Get him off the X, guys.
Clay, watch east.
Yep.
Don't treat infield.
Pick him up, pick him up, pick him up, pick him up.
Let me pick him up. Try it.
Alright, I'm gonna bound to the sandbags. You carry the
Use
casualty.
the-
Once
use
we're
the
set,
menu.
Clays, you're gonna move to the sandbags. Alright, got it?
There you go. Pick him
There
up.
you go.
Alright, guys, move Doc.
You got slow-mo running going on him?
Yes. I am ready
Okay.
to move.
Not
Let's
my
roll.
fault.
I know, I'm
Alright,
just
guys,
making
Alright, Clays, catch up.
I'm trying. Ready, I'm moving, I'm walking. Oh, I can't run.
Alright, get behind the sandbags.
I just take my pause.
Alright, guys, pull security, watch spacing.
sure you're pulling security.
Tourniquet going on.
East.
Tourniquets are on.
We got a helicopter out there.
Copy that, so see there's coming.
I'm supposed to move him again. I forget.
Yep. Once you got the tourniquets on, you guys are working as a team to move to the cones.
All right, I'm picking him up.
Alright, Clays,
Some
cover
good old
the
training.
move.
I got some
Yeah.
good old.
I'm gonna get to the
Alright,
cone.
pick him up.
And then when we're done, then you're gonna move.
Got eyes on
Alright?
one bunker to our
So
east.
stay here.
Fucking sandbags.
You ready to move?
Copy, guys, Derek.
My other microphone is better. You mean the wireless one that I had that I was testing? I can
Alright, Clays, we're set.
see
Move.
it working.
Alright, start moving.
Was the wireless one that I was
You guys
using
need rear
start
security. You guys
working?
are losing your rear security here.
This one now.
There you go.
This one works better now. That's weird.
Alright, they're at the cones. They're all yours, Rabbit.
Okay, fire team leaders, I need you to alt tab, go to Discord. Under the, I believe, informations category, there is a channel that has been recently made called FTX Materials. I need you to find the picture of a 9-line Casevac and only that for right now. Let me know when you got it.
Got it.
I got it as well.
Are you just fire team whatever's right now, or do you have assigned alphas or numbers right now?
Guess we're Bravo and they're
All
Alpha,
right.
but we didn't assign anything.
Roger. You'll be Bravo, and they will be Alpha.
Got it.
Alright, got it up.
Okay, fire team leaders, build a 9-line for your patient.
A 9-line?
If you need help, you have a whole fire team's worth of people to help.
What's a 9-line?
That's what I was about to ask. What's a 9-line?
Well, a 9-line Casevac is a formatted way to send information about a patient up the chain to get like a bird off the airfield to come get you and shit.
Oh. Oh,
Wait,
so
what is it under?
we're declaring an evac.
CO TAC 2 Channel 9.
For the patient.
For the patient, yeah, for the patient.
Channel 9.
You said it's under what?
What is your question?
CO TAC 2.
You said the 9-line's under what? The Casevac from the FTX materials?
Channel 9, Channel 9, Channel 9, Channel 9.
FTX materials. There's a picture of it, and it's also in the JTAC printout.
What's the name of it? Casevac Day 1?
Not. No. The picture, like literally a picture
You got that.
of the 9-line. It's not
Oh.
in.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
He figured it out.
And the 9
Could you give us an example of how one would be
a
spoken?
landing zone brief, right?
Okay, so
Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
what are the
Location
injuries
of
to your
landing,
patient?
Radio channel 9, channel 9.
Just make up
Location.
injuries.
I know, fucking he's
Which
uncon,
guy?
and he's got a sucking chest
You know
wound.
what I use for? It's his arms and his leg.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
just making it
hold
up,
on.
record.
Patients by type.
Hold on. Mullins,
Ambulatory.
please assign a wound.
This is one dude, but it's since we've got 2 dudes, that'd be a litter.
Okay.
So it'd be an alpha.
Thank you.
Oh, they shot.
Okay,
him, that's what it was.
now you will use that to fill in your 9-line. So when you have your 9-line, your first is going to be your call sign,
Screenshot.
your grid in the call sign. Well, I apologize. Your first line is your grid, and your second line is your radio freak, and who the hell you are.
Type 9, Charlie.
3. What is he? So, look at his injuries. He's not like
Yeah,
gonna
that's
die.
all good, man. I just want like,
Oh,
you
you
just
don't?
like say one for me, like,
Yeah, that's kind
so
of
I
what
know
I'm
how it
doing.
goes. Like,
Yeah, that's like
Wait,
that's what I'm
if
doing.
you could like call in a
He
9
just meant an example.
No, you need to do the 9-line. I'm showing you how to do it.
Yeah, but I get that part, but
Our grid is
if you could just read one out for me, like
Yeah, I got it.
as if you were calling it in, so I have an example to go up.
Gotcha.
Call in on channel 9.
Okay, so you would be calling this to like your squad leader, ideally. It'd be grid 0019er 1648, radio channel, whatever your internal is right now, and then whatever your call sign would be. So if you're fire team alpha, we'll just use that for right now. Number of patients is 1. Status, me personally, I would identify this as Charlie. You don't need any special equipment. Also, you are not a corpsman who can identify if you need special equipment. So you would say alpha for none. 5, number of patients by type. He cannot walk, so he is litter. He's alpha. If he can walk, or at least like with minimal assistance, he's ambulatory. Line 6, there's no contacts here, so it'd be alpha. Line 7, method of marking. Here we're going to be using smoke, so it'd be Charlie. Number of patients by nationality, they're U.S. male, so it'd be 1 times U.S. male. Line 9, we're using terrain description. If anyone knows anything about 9 lines, we're not using NBC. It's terrain description. For right now, there's no power lines, which are our main concern, but the only obstacles he's got to worry about are kind of like these big-ass trees.
Okay.
Mist is mechanism of injury. I is injury. S is sorry, these radios are insane. Signs and symptoms, and T is treatment. So mechanism of injury is what the hell did it. Injury is what is it. Signs symptoms is he bleeding the fuck out? Is his asshole prolapsed? Whatever. And then your treatment is to just slap a tourniquet on his neck. You know, shit like that. Okay. Any questions? Okay. If you have your 9 lines built, I need the group leader to now become a squad leader and create one 9 line that involves both patients. You don't have to write the whole thing out, but you just need to basically combine them in your head. So everything remains the same, but if you have 2 casualties now on the 9 line, let's say on line 3, number of patients is now 2, and if and so line 5 is now you got 2 litters, so it's shit like that. So as a squad leader, you would be accumulating all the patients into one 9 line that you would send on company TAC 2 channel 9. Any questions from the squad leader's perspective, Eagles?
He's not dead yet.
No,
Sounds
he is
good.
dead because he ragdolled.
Okay, Eagles. Now you and only you, I need you to build an LZ brief for this grid, and then when you have it, push to channel 4-6 to talk to Stinger 4-1, and you will tell him your LZ brief. He will read it back, and we will go through that right now, real quick. You got that up?
Our guy fucking died.
Yeah, let me just get the radio channel. Channel 4-6, is that correct?
4-6 is the TADNet you are being pushed to talk to the aircraft and give the LZ brief.
Copy that.
You do not talk to him unless you have the LZ brief already.
Radio check 4-6, over. Is anyone on 4-6?
Yep, I got you. I got you on 4-6.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so it'd be your call sign, your grid of the LZ. Ingress, he's already staged on the west, so ingress you're going to use cardinal direction east. Egress you're going to use cardinal direction west. Security at landing zone, you will say alpha, no enemy contacts. 5, method of marking is smoke, Charlie. Size, we will just use 200 meters by 200 meters for the training. Remarks, you need to say advise when 30, which he means he will tell you when he's 30 seconds out, and when he says he's 30 seconds out, you pop smoke. Any questions?
No questions.
Send
But
it.
I'm not gonna remember all that.
All right, well, that's what I'm here for. Get on 4-6 and start sending the LZ brief to Stinger 4-1.
Hey, I got that. That's remarks 30 seconds before landing.
Yep,
Pop smoke so you can see it.
it's absolutely okay to work together to get this done, but Eagles is the one who needs to send it on 4-6.
Roger that.
I got a yellow smoke ready.
Green.
I'll pop a green. That's all good.
Oh.
And if you got any questions, I'm here.
Have it ready, Eagles, if you want me to do it while you're transiting.
And 5, we've got a litter, right? Because it's more than.
I got purple if we need it.
Litter means that he cannot walk.
Purple's for mass cast.
Which they can, correct?
Correct. You have
All
2
right.
litters.
2 litter.
So record,
Yep.
you're gonna pop the
Alpha
green
2
smoke.
litters.
All right. No one else throw anything. Stinger, this is 1-3. How copy? Over. I've got LZ at 001-164.
What's color smoke?
Green, don't pop it.
Green smoke.
I got green ready too.
Alright, don't pop it.
I won't.
No enemy contact. Over.
Advise when you start to see the chopper.
Did you give
Advise
him line 2 and 3? Did you give him the ingress and egress?
Advise when you start to see the chopper.
Alright, pop the smoke record.
Eagles.
Yeah?
Did you give him ingress east, egress west?
Negative.
Make sure you say that.
Alright, your medic.
Be advised, ingress east, egress west. Over.
I know he's already here for training purposes, but ideally you need to say that.
Hell yeah, bro.
Stinger 4-1, this is Whiskey Bravo. We're doing it for the rep. We know you have no choice. Alright, squad leader, maintain security here while you get the casualties loaded up. When they get loaded up, on channel 4-6, you will say, all patients loaded, dust off.
Alright, patients move. Let's get some security set up, get 360 around the chopper.
Mine's in.
Whoever's loading them, advise when they're loaded. Fire's loaded.
It's training up, so not too bad. I actually didn't know we were training up. I thought it was a full-on. I wonder why it's like a training up instead of say Sunday, right? Normally they hold full.
School circle.
My feet. Right there.
Yeah, James.
What? Oh shit.
My bad.
Alright, we got a couple minutes to spare. Does anyone have any questions about the 9 line, the missed report, or the LZ brief, or the process from beginning to get the casualty over here? Okay, I hear no questions. I see no misfits. Mullins, do you have anything for them?
Nope.
Alright guys, well, you did pretty good here. You are good to rotate to your next station. Make sure, group leader, you announce it on the appropriate net.
Roger that. Let's load up, boys. The same VIX. You guys remember?
Alright. If I'm... Make sure I'm not, like, hallucinating, but we have, like, 8 minutes to spare, correct?
Not sure.
Yeah, it's 7:22.
Yeah.
Oh, there... Is this, the new one?
Yeah, we're 1-2.
Alright, group number? Group number 2.
Yo, James, hop in the first truck, buddy.
Yep.
I thought I had man in my truck too.
Good.
Oh, also, if anyone can spare a gunner from my truck, that'd be cool.
James, dismount that VIX, not ours. Black, pop out, and your record's gonna.
Can't gun.
Fucking who gives a shit? Right now, let's just fucking give you a gunner.
Hop in, James.
We'll get this moving.
There you go.
That's what I was asking, if it was this one or not. I got some beats here, but
Lead truck's moving.
Let's turn it around on this road. Same shit, keep it 60 at 100 meter spacing.
Hey, yo, watch out for IEDs. I know it's training, but they might trust us. See if we pay attention.
Group 3 moving to vehicle prep time now.
At least on this map, the IEDs
gonna take a right up here, fix the spacing when we get back on some flat ground.
Yeah, turning down the just sound helps a lot.
Keep it straight and turn left when you hit the main paved road.
Copy, left on paved road.
Take the next left and pull in.
Copy, left.
We've got a 3 hour. 3 hour.
It's called beauty country music.
Hey, you gonna teach us something there, country boy?
Yeah, I'm trying. I go closer.
You smell like shit, Polar.
Hey, bud.
Just wants to smell you, that's
Oh, he left the engine on.
Yo, what's up, Polar?
what's up, my guy?
What's up, Whack?
Yo, Polar,
Hey, man.
it's James.
I don't like the way you said that word, Polar.
Nah, it's alright. It's
Yo, Polar, I'll message you after
Just
the
so you guys know, I have my card. Black gave it to me. So
How
I
do
can do
you
what the fuck I
run so
want.
fast?
I'll message you after
Wait,
the
wait,
Good.
Black gave you this black card?
Yeah,
The Duma
I
Cardio,
actually
man.
do have one.
Dude, the
No.
lag is
Physical
real
copy,
for the
you
rest
know?
of us, but
A
you can
physical
just follow
copy.
along like nothing.
Oh my
Shit, I got one
God.
too.
You're an
Alright,
honorary
hey,
black person.
Let's lock it up real quick. This is a super simple short class, right? And then afterwards, you guys can fuck off and just do whatever you want. I just need your attention for about no more than 10 minutes, all right? So vehicle prep, right? It's one of those wonderful, marvelous things that is kind of essential to this upcoming deployment, right? So we're doing a lot of convoys, and we need extra shit, right? Resupplies aren't probably going to be a thing, so you gotta bring the supplies with you. Four main things that you're gonna need, right, is a toolkit from the arsenal, right? So whenever you load in, grab a toolkit from the arsenal, save it, so you guys always have one that allows you to be able to like do repairs and change tires and all that fun jazz, right? And then spare tires, that's provided by S4. The vehicle should already have one in it, but I recommend carrying two just in case shit happens. You have a backup to the backup, or if two tires go out, you can replace two tires. After that, you're kind of SOL and just try not to blow up any tires. Ammo crates or ammo cans, right? Those can be filled with various amounts of ammo. Be cautious because there's weight to them.
You overfill it, you can't carry it, you can't drag it, right? You underfill it, and you need ammo. Might not be a resupply, so it's all about a good balance. Fuel cans, same thing. You can grab those, bring them around, refuel trucks, put them in the trucks. I recommend not using it until you need it. Before you push out on a convoy, there should be a bulk fuel, whether it's an actual fuel tanker or a 7-ton with a fuel tank on the back. Drive up to it, ace interact, grab the fuel nozzle, walk over to your Vic, and fill up the truck. Same thing with the fuel can. You just grab it, walk over, you'll fill it up. Everything here should be ace interactable. There are some fuel cans that are aesthetic that I found out the hard way when I was trying to make sure everything works. That's the 4 main components you need before you push out. Ammo cans should already be preset before convoy even happens by command. It should already designate. All right, well, they'll probably go through this amount. Vehicle commanders or fire team leaders, squad leaders. So this is what, Eagles? Yeah, this is Eagles group.
Yep.
That's gonna kind of fall on you since you are the squad leader, just to run through your ammo crates and gauge. All right, this should cover this convoy. You can ace interact and look inside, and it tell you everything that's in there. These are empty, just so that way you guys can actually pick them up, move them around. But there should be stuff inside of them. Another thing about convoy prep, your jobs, what you're doing in the convoy. So there should always be a driver, and an A driver, and a gunner. A driver is actually the most important in a vehicle. It's not the driver, it's not the gunner, it's the A driver. Because the A driver is responsible for monitoring the nets. The A driver is responsible for navigating. Typically, they're also the vehicle commander, right? So those are basically Raven. You'll be a vehicle commander for one of them, and then whoever else you designate to be the other vehicle commander. Now,
Hey, bro, Raven ain't here.
Not Raven. Eagles. My bad. Eagles. You guys both have fucking bird names. Bird names. So Eagles, you'll typically be a fucking vehicle commander. You can also be a convoy commander. It just depends on the hierarchy for the convoy. So if you're in a company convoy, boom, fucking radios, man, don't stop. Okay. It just really depends on where you follow in the hierarchy. So like right now, technically you are this convoy's commander, but you're also the vehicle commander. Convoy nets should also be passed out. Obviously, before we pushed out for this, you guys got the nets to be on. Make sure vehicle commanders are tracking on that. Black. I know for this, it's just training. If you are ever in a convoy, guess where you get to sit? Nowhere fun. You're just a seat. You're a body in a seat. You will never be a driver. You will never be an A driver, and you will never be a gunner.
Bro, you know this. We know this.
I just gotta reiterate, freaking corpsmen never get to do anything cool when it comes to being in a convoy. They just sit there so that way they don't get schwacked, because if they go down, then it makes it tougher for everybody else.
Miraz.
Yeah, and we're not gonna talk about 3-5, all right? But
Got him.
but that's just about it with convoy prep. It's super simple. Um, it takes a little getting used to make sure you guys have the right amount of gear for when you push out and everything. And it's always mission specific, and it's never going to be perfect. You're either going to have too much or you're going to have too little, is situation depending, right? So don't beat yourself up too much if you guys don't ever get it 100%, because you never know what's going to happen. The almighty Zeus might try to fuck around and throw a regiment at you on a convoy. Who the fuck knows? But it's just one of those good things to like get in the habit of with this upcoming deployment. when you spawn in, vehicle commanders go over. There should be like a little designated area with ammo cans and fuel cans. Carrying fuel cans, I would recommend carrying 2. It's the safe side. And obviously 1 ammo can or ammo crate. That's all you should really need. And then 2 tires. That's my baseline. Obviously, you guys, as you develop in your convoy procedures, can tweak it. But there should be an SOP coming out for convoys here soon. When I'm tracking. And obviously follow SOP. That is the bare minimum. And then you can always add more, but you can never take away. Just don't be ridiculous, because obviously these vehicles have slots, and I'm pretty sure cup is slot dependent, not capacity dependent. So I don't know how many slots the MRAPs have. I want to say like 4 or 5. I'm not entirely sure. I know the LAVs have 8. I don't know why I know that. I just know that that's what cup is for LAVs. So you guys are limited on slots, so don't go haywire with it. And like I said, ammo crates, those are weight dependent. Anybody have questions for me? No? Alright, at this time, freaking, you can either tear apart my Vic, tear apart your guys' Vic. There's some tires over there. There's fuel cans, ammo crates. You guys are more than welcome to get used to Ace interacting. On a real convoy, if you obviously blow a tire, set up security. The A driver is typically going to be the one responsible for changing the tire. But if the A driver happens to step out and get schwacked, that's going to be one of the other individuals that doesn't have a role in the vehicle change the tire. And then obviously provide security while they're changing a tire. But yeah, at this time, you guys can go into the arsenal, grab a toolkit. It's under miscellaneous and the plus, and it's 1 word, not 2. If you type it in 2, it's not going to show up. So grab a toolkit if you want one. Fuel cans, there should be fuel in them. I don't think anything needs fuel, but if you guys want to top off your fuel, you guys are more than welcome to. Load up the ammo crates, change tires, doesn't really matter. All I ask is if you tear apart my truck, put it back together. Don't leave me without tires. Yeah.
Guys, damn it, tires.
Right on.
Alright, who's the dickhead?
Nice.
You're now stuck up there. Almost.
Yeah, get your hands on it, boys. Get amongst it.
Go ahead, turn around. Eagles, do you have any questions for me? Because mainly vehicle prep falls on the squad leader.
Yo,
Nah, it's pretty simple stuff. Just make sure you have all your shit before you go out. Love these fuel cans, dude.
Hey, yo, where the fuck
Neat.
morphine at?
Where's my quick fire morphine?
Yeah, where at? I don't see it on you.
I don't. This is my instructor outfit. Alright.
Yo, you always gotta have it. What do you mean? You know, happens to get hungry?
I don't plan on getting shot, bro. Someone
Oh,
shoots
it
me.
ain't like
fucking crayons. Jesus.
Crayola?
Bro, like morphine ain't crayons. What the fuck you talking about? You're a marine.
Listen, you don't understand. Me and Philip been together for like a year now, alright?
What is
You guys
morphine
say you
your
guys
crayon?
fucking?
Yeah.
Are you
Yes,
together?
What if we are, Eagles?
You got a
Nothing
problem
wrong with that.
It makes you
I thought this was
super
Marine
fruitful.
Corps, not the Navy.
Yeah, boy.
Oh. That's great.
Yeah.
I know who I'm not healing.
Well, Eagles, you're right. This is the Marine Corps, not the Navy, right?
But you know Corman's from the Navy, right?
Corman's from the Navy, so he's obviously the bottom.
Forgot about that.
Right. Marines are
In
always
daytime.
on top.
On daytime, not nighttime though. 'Cause, you know, my last name. Look at it. Remember. Nighttime is my time, bitch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Nighttime, my time. Yeah.
All right, pick me up.
Has no
We're
one,
going places.
Has everyone here at least changed the tire? Everyone know how to do it?
Wait, what?
I gotta find saucer, guys.
Yeah.
How did
Everyone
yours
has
spinning?
what?
Change the tire.
I'll grab a tire.
Have you done it before?
Here, pick up the tire.
If he grabs that one, there's not enough tires for me to grab one.
Pick up the tire.
Hey,
Oh, damn it! Yep. Oh.
Wait, stop. Because if you
stuck.
If you get fucking schwagged, I'm not healing you. It's armor.
Oh, he got it.
You gotta be careful with those tires. Weapons of mass destruction.
Body
Used
bags.
Incorrectly.
Oh.
I'm definitely healing you. I'll be in the car. That's it. We're gonna. Yeah, that's right. You stay in the kitchen where you belong.
Are we supposed to load these tires in the Vex?
Supposed to practice changing them.
Oh, right, my bad. Which one is ours?
No, you guys can teleport this one.
Clay.
Oh, we're tearing apart this one? I got you. Alright, so.
Yo, what's up, E-Man?
What's going on? How you doing?
Chillin'. You're fire team leader, right?
Okay, so
Not really.
move the
I
tire.
guess
Yeah,
for this,
that's what I
but
figured. Do you want me to do anything with these tires or just watch them?
if you want, you can. I'm kind of just chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, James, you can fuck around with the tires. If you
Oh!
want.
Okay. Alright, then we
Eagles.
pick up the tire.
Boom.
Yeah, I'm kind of just
What's up,
posting,
Polar?
enjoying myself, trying to get my
Then
tablet to work properly,
We
smoking
go
some
back
bongs
to the
as we
car.
What are you doing, dog?
Wait, where are you going?
recording for
You
stream.
took off that
Recording
fucking
for
tire.
Twitch so
Change
people
that
get
tire.
to laugh at her. Laugh at her unit. Joking, of course. This is obviously like a bit of fun. We are always normally like badasses.
Normally I gotta make mortars go boom.
Alright, so now. Change tire.
I know.
Bam. There it is.
Easy. Not hard, not complicated. But yeah, that's literally changing a tire. And then fuel cans, same thing. Aids interact, walk up to it, refuel. I don't know the capacity. Like, I don't know. Like, it says 20 liters, but I don't know if that's just a graphics thing on the fuel can. I know that fuel truck right there is 3,000 liters. Because you can check it, but you can't check fuel cans, which doesn't make sense. Like, but whatever. So just, yeah, keep that in mind. Like, you probably only have 20 liters in that fuel can, I would assume. So, use it sparingly. I mean, I don't think I've ever done anything in Arma where I've actually ran out of fuel in a vehicle. But, who knows? Depends on how long you guys are driving for in a convoy. So.
Like, no shot out of my less than 3,000 hours playing this game, I probably only ran out of fuel maybe 3 times. Ever.
I think mainly the only time you really run out of fuel is if your gas tank's leaking.
Yeah,
Or
I was
if
gonna
the
say
Zeus
the only
sets all the
time
vehicles
was
to have.
when damage was incurred and you start to quickly lose fuel.
Or,
Oh, that too.
like Clay said, Zeus just removes the gas.
That's usually the go-to for most things. You know, if Zeus really wanted that to like really be a thing, he'd reduce all fuel sources by like 30%. So that way we'd have to get a gas resupply. Because like, as it stands, vanilla, you'd almost never run out.
You can never have enough though.
I mean,
That's why we're going to Africa. They got oil.
Yep, someone took that.
well, yeah.
They got oil for us. That's what it's all about.
They've corrupted the Australian.
There's nothing else, Polar?
No, unless you guys have questions for me, we can. You guys are just chilling here. About time to rotate.
Okay.
Let's get loaded up and head on out to the next one.
Copy.
Thanks, Baller.
Have a good one.
Yep.
Yo, Polar. Yo, Polar, have a good one. I'll message you later, buddy. It's James.
Hey, how many rotations have you guys done?
I think this is the third. I think this is 3. Yo, which one's ours?
Eagles.
Yeah.
How many stations have you gone to?
Not all of them. I got route selection.
Right?
Is this the one I'm in? With E-Man? I'm jumping in your gunner seat.
Yeah, whoever's in there, someone get on the gun.
I should be on it. I'm not on the gun. Why am I not on the gun? This game sometimes, I tell you. It's like get in gunner seat. Okay, we'll put you in the back.
Alright, let's get lined up on the main road.
It's a convoy procedure, so route selection. We're gonna take a basically a left up here. And then there's gonna be another left.
Alright, same shit. Keep it 60 at 100 meters.
Next left will be 220 meters. 250 meters.
How many meters did he say?
We'll be taking a left up here.
After this left, and you go north, you're gonna take your next right.
So left then, right?
I think that's where he's going to. He's going to the route selection. He did say left up here. Yeah. 200 meters from here, 250 meters from here. So I think it's off of a paved road onto a dirt road.
Take the next right on the dirt path. Roger, following you.
The last time I fucking drove a vehicle mission, Springer, I was with Springer and he told me if I was going like 100 fucking kilometers per hour, and he told me if I flipped this shit, I was gonna be fucking this fucking.
I was there.
Dude, it was like second on, it was like the second or third on fucking, what was that, the Pacific campaign? God.
Yeah, it was the Sandy campaign.
Yeah. Chilling with fucking Johnson was still our squad leader. We had Hammer. God, that was way to go. Jackson was in a part one out, yeah. Oh shit.
I don't think he was.
Oh yeah, I think he's in military or something. He wasn't old enough for us yet. Courtney was still in the squad.
Yeah, Courtney was in the squad.
That's it. That's all I said.
See that magic?
Yeah, just for fucking or something.
Oh, slice up. Oh, fuck. Bit laggy.
Got the ball, that's
Myself
it.
moment.
Plot twist, he's lagging so hard he ain't even here.
Right, okay. So, I was given a lot more than I can actually teach in this time slot, but we're gonna make it nice and hasty. You guys will understand for the most part, and then we're just gonna go ahead do a little bit of practical at the end.
Can I stand close to hear you better?
So, first thing when it comes to route planning, a Marine must understand map symbols, identify elevation from contour lines, contour interval lines, scale distance on a map, relate natural and man-made features shown on the map to actual features on the ground, plot a course from one point to another, and locate his or her current position. Can everybody do that?
Oh. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I'm not hearing any no's.
Fuck no.
Yeah?
Fuck no.
Yeah, we were fucking call me, you don't count.
Oh, okay, lit.
Bitch.
Alright, we are here.
What?
Marked by red.
The fuck was that?
Wreck.
Okay. Since the infantry works and fights on the ground, terrain sure information that is gathered and reported on is of great importance. Hills, valleys, woods, and streams are the forms and growths commonly referred to as natural land features. Artificial or man-made features are things such as houses, bridges, railroads, McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, whatever your favorite fast food fucking chain is. Okay. Now, checkpoints seem to be a big focus of this training cycle, so there's an example of, well, somebody crushed my fucking camo net, but there's a small, hasty checkpoint set up for there. We are more than likely going to be implementing these fairly often. So, why are checkpoints used? The enemy commonly uses vehicles to transport personnel, weapons, explosives, and equipment. The enemy also employs vehicles as weapon systems, specifically as vehicle-borne IEDs or technicals. This creates the necessity to plan for and employ active defense measures to guard against and disrupt vehicle-specific threats. Vehicle checkpoints are established to screen vehicles and disrupt enemy vehicular operations in order to influence the area of operation. Basically saying checkpoints exist to fuck over the enemy and stop the flow of personnel, guns, equipment, fucking bombs, all that shit. Now there is 3 types of checkpoints. Number 1, the deliberate checkpoint. The deliberate checkpoint is a permanent fortified checkpoint, usually placed along an approach to a built-up or restricted area. For example, cities or forward operating bases. If you guys have been paying enough attention during op, we have previously started from checkpoints, and we also see them fairly often. Next is the hasty checkpoint. We will more than likely be using quite a few of these. Hasty checkpoints are pre-planned temporary checkpoints in support of a specific operation or during a specific time of day or the year. Now, you probably won't have building supplies like this on you to establish hasty checkpoints. All you're going to have are your e-tools and your vehicles. So it is recommended you dig either a vehicle trench either side of the road or just a large enough trench to put the vehicle behind. Put the vehicle behind the trench, and then you've got... Okay, I've lowered my headset. Okay. So you put your vehicles diagonally behind the cover. That provides you with enough cover to get infantry. I swear to fucking God, can they stop having full-on fucking conversations while we're trying to teach? It's not fucking rocket science.
My game's taking a massive shit. Everybody's T-posed and stuff.
I thought I was keeping 30-minute intervals. Well, no, you're not. We're already behind fucking schedule, so shut up and just fucking teach your dickheads. Anyways, so you dig trenches either side of the road. You put your vehicles behind the trench. You put your guys behind the trenches and behind the vehicles. Boom. You have cover. You have a checkpoint set up. You have some fucking power in the way of, you know, having a vehicle with an M2 or a fucking Mark 19 on it.
Okay.
The only problem with hasty checkpoints is they are hastily put together, meaning you are very vulnerable to ambushes. So whenever you establish a hasty checkpoint, you need to be taking consideration of the terrain around you. You do not want to establish a hasty checkpoint on a road that is directly next to a mountain, because if the enemy sees you, the enemy are just going to go up on that mountain and take fucking pot shots at you from there, or just, you know, unleash hell on you. So, lastly, we have the snap checkpoint. Snap checkpoints are immediate checkpoints employed during a patrol based on a fragmentary order from higher or at the patrol leader's discretion. Snap checkpoints are commonly used to target specific vehicles, such as vehicles on a be on the lookout list. But they may also be used to randomly keep the enemy weary of using roads to transfer personnel, weapons, and equipment. Essentially, Major Massive might come over the net one day and come down to Platoon and say, hey, keep an eye out for Abdul Jafar LGBTQ Prince Ali Muhammad III, and he's going to be driving a green minivan.
And for a minute, I thought you were going to say
the mystery machine. So, Wright can call that out, tell Platoon, Platoon can tell you guys. Then when you're patrolling, if you happen to see a green minivan, you can take the opportunity to get ahead of it and establish a snap checkpoint before it reaches you, or you can go ahead and you can cut the vehicle off and establish a checkpoint then and there with your vehicles, essentially box it in. But in doing that, you do put yourself at risk if the vehicle is a VBAD. Okay. Next up, Order of March. Order of March is set by outlining the order in which vehicles will move within the convoy along your planned route. For example, if you have 3 vehicles, in this instance you could say Vehicle 3 will take point, Vehicle 1 will go in the center, Vehicle 2 will go on the rear, or whichever way you deem appropriate. There are, however, some considerations to take when assigning vehicles and the order of march, i.e., which vehicle has elemental leadership in it, what armaments are on the vehicles at your disposal. It is ideal to have your leadership in the center of, I swear to fucking God, can people just leave me alone and let me fucking teach?
Yep, guys. This is why Lysov is the best teacher.
And relax, I've had my swig of whiskey. Shut up, fucking Coleman pleb.
Fucking priceless, bro. You gotta love Lysov, man. I've been running with Lysov for so long. Oh my god. Looks like the corpsman needs a corpsman.
Oh,
Anyways, let me quickly fix the Coleman before I get shot.
What the fuck is going on? My game is taking massive shit.
Oh, the Coleman's actually okay. Do you have Zeus?
No, I'm bleeding. Actually, my arm's alright.
You're fine though. Right.
Define
my shit,
bleeding.
bitch.
Fuck you.
I'm actually straight, bitch.
Stop it.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on?
Anyway.
So, vehicle, it is ideal to have your leadership in the center of the convoy because it is considered to be the safest part of the formation. Next up is vehicle spacing. Your vehicles need to be spaced out when moving in a convoy. The minimum spacing a vehicle within the vehicle convoy should be 30 meters. The main reason for this is to provide each driver enough time to react in the event that one vehicle is hit by an RPG, an IED, or, more commonly, you get armored. Desync is a massive fucking cunt. So, you want to leave at least 30 meters between you and the vehicle in front of you. But the further away you can get, or not the further away, sorry, the more distance you can put between yourselves, the better, because it means you're spaced out. You can't get targeted as a group, however you need to keep it realistic, preferably no more than 100 meters between you and the vehicle in front of you. The reason being, you still need to be able to get online with each other quick enough if something happens.
Lice off, so that's what, 4 to 5 car lengths?
I don't know how large the cars are that you drive, but yes. I mean, your average car is like, what, maybe 3-4 meters long, so if 3 to 4 car lengths equates to 100 meters to you, go eat a pack of crayons. Reaction to contact.
By
This
the
is gonna be
way.
the last thing before we just do it.
Oh wait, my bad.
The two types are the herringbone and pushing through contact. The herringbone works the same way that a staggered column does. Whichever side the lead vehicle picks, everybody else moves off that. So if your lead vehicle pulled off to the left side of the road, vehicle 2 would pull off to the right side, vehicle 3 would pull off to the left side, vehicle 4 to the right, making this staggered herringbone down the road. This provides plenty of spacing between vehicles and adequate cover. The beauty of the herringbone as well is that once you come to a halt, you can perform a soft dismount. A soft dismount is when the driver and gunner remain in the vehicle and everybody else dismounts to get online. They can start returning fire while using the vehicle for cover until fire superiority is obtained. Once it is obtained, if the convoy is going to be halted for longer than 5 minutes, they can push out to the surrounding area and start scanning for any risks, any fucking dangers to the convoy, such as mines and IDs. Next is pushing through contact. Pushing through contact is used when it is not necessary for us to stop, or it is not
Lysa, we've covered a lot of this
advantageous.
off in the other stations.
Huh?
We've like covered off like reacting to contact and convoy procedures, that sort of stuff in the other stations.
Alright, go ahead, plan your route, you got 5 minutes.
You make my shit, bitch.
Black, you're just asking for it, aren't
Just
you?
kind of shit on his entire lesson plan like that.
He just knocked him out.
Damn, he got up in the
Like, what
fetal
the fuck?
position.
Classic Lyslov.
No, I completely
Chick
forgot
shit
what I
with
was gonna say.
nobody. Lyslov, you even took his gun away.
I took his gun, his helmet, and his fucking rocket launcher.
We can
Not
still go
fucking
over
around.
the like the actual how to plan a route bit. We haven't
What?
covered that up.
Wow, really, bro?
You know, Black, this is probably the first time I've ever thought about. Oh, well, don't matter now.
There we go.
Next.
Okay.
Where were we?
So, that
Allowed
out of the way,
respawn.
actually the next part is planning your route anyways.
Okay.
Oh, Merrick's gone. Alright, let me revive Black. So you are going to have 5 minutes to talk between yourselves.
Okay.
Since the next part is basically going back to base, we'll do it on the way. The route that you followed to come here, we're going to take that route back to the base.
Okay.
So I want you to go ahead, talk between yourselves, and plan what you deem the most ideal and safest route to get back, taking into considerations the natural terrain and any risks that you may come across. Then we'll give it a quick review, and then we'll proceed. Oh well, we'll set convoy speeds, assign order of march and whatnot, but you guys, 5 minutes starts now to plan.
Alright, mine is the red line. I think we should just follow the road all the way back. Z. Just right back. What do you think?
Yeah, the only danger to that would be that
we
awful
should-
town, but
we
we'll
should-
never like that very quickly, so.
And then get back there.
Yeah, that's a great plan, jackass.
I'm just gonna mark the turns on
Where the fuck are we on the map? Hold on.
We're right here, big circle. We're right there.
Okay.
I'll bring it back.
Obviously there was James's route, which we literally could have just followed the wall, but we're going into unknown terrain, it's flat terrain, and we're going into high mountainous right here, which I don't know if we can go up that.
I'm with you on taking the road.
Hold
Sounds
on.
like a smart idea.
If we're going back to main base, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we just backtrack?
We are.
Oh,
That's what
fuck.
I'm doing. Alright, route planned. Let's fucking go up.
Okay,
Stay on out, boys.
Oi, come here.
Oh, hold on.
What?
Okay, so let's take a look at your route. So you're going with the red line,
Yes.
yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so along that route, what are some considerations you need to take?
Well, let's
IEDs.
First things first, we got a mountain to our south coming immediately out of that, so we have a line of fire from there, which we need to worry about. We also have a line of fire coming from 369 and potentially the cliffs over here as well, but we're not 100% sure. There could be something in this general direction, but unlikely. And then you've got a city you need to worry about, actually on both sides of the this position over here, which could be a danger, but I guess we need to figure that out when we get there, and then easy stride home.
Alright, so that said, you've established that along that route there is a risk from Mountain 320, from the cliffs at 216, and from the other mountain at 369, all of which are within line of sight of each other. And then, not only that, there is a populated area, and you're trapped between both just to proceed back to the base. Now, that said, while it is unknown terrain between us and the base, it is a relatively flat field. There is little solid cover in terms of positions where the enemy can get a foothold.
Yes.
And it is a much shorter route. So, considerations like that, unless we get reports there's things like mines in the area, chances are... Wait a second. Fucking rights. Right, anyway, so... Yeah, it's just one of those things, the considerations you take that, is it really worth taking that route where we can take the much shorter route and go this way?
Right.
But we'll take your route for now.
Okay.
Because for the sake of time, and I don't want you guys to have to redraw, I'm going to quickly draw in a herringbone, which I want you guys to pull off, perform a quick herringbone, and then we'll mount back up.
Hey, can I get someone on my gun other than black?
Perform a quick what?
Also, can I get my gun back?
Just loot Merrick's body.
I'm sorry, Lysov, you said perform a quick what?
Herringbone.
A herringbone?
Basically, the first vehicle goes left or right, second vehicle goes opposite direction of first vehicle, and third vehicle goes opposite direction of second vehicle.
I got you. Okay, I just
while,
didn't know what it was
while
called.
keeping their spacing.
Staggered column,
but
for cars.
I just didn't know what it was called. Thank you very much.
No problem. Uh-oh, boys. Headless clients are gone.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Merrick's gun is cringe. Oh, fuck this is.
I got one word. I got two words for you, Black. Oh, grinder.
What?
Oh, grinder.
All right.
Hey, what?
Right. Combo speed. Throw combo speed. Combo
50.
speed. 50, okay. Order of march.
Well, since Eagles is our squad lead, he'll be second vehicle, and then since I have Carmen, will be last vehicle. Whoever goes in the first vehicle will obviously be fucking first vehicle.
Man,
Alright.
means you.
There you go. Go ahead.
Alright, so
We're gonna move on.
But you're gonna have to get on the guns. I don't want to drive.
What?
Oh.
Can I please have someone other than Black gunning?
We don't have enough people, so it's just 2 people to evict.
Cringe.
You're cringe.
So be careful.
God,
I'm
you're
not
so
seeing
fast,
marks.
Lysol.
Oh, there it
Whoever's
is.
in my gunner seat, can you get in the driver's seat?
Alright, man. Take us out. Okay, stand by. Alright, command vehicle's ready to go. Alright, here we go. Everyone's good.
Damn, can you run front?
Merrick, 22 checking in. My gang took shit. Can I get a clean there, please? Nah, just wait up. We're going back to base. Understood. You think?
James, there?
Did you say James?
Yeah, get your gun front.
What'd you say, brother?
Just get your gun front.
I'm sorry, can you use radio? I can't hear you. Shit.
Can you hear now?
Fuck you, Eagle.
Alright, it's
E-man, say again.
I was just saying get your gun front. It doesn't really matter too much. Hey, Lee, Vic, how fast you going?
Bro, I still
went
can't
kinda
hear what
fast
you're
down
saying.
that hill.
Let me try, like, with earplugs in if I can hear you better. Maybe I can hear you better with earplugs.
A quick question, when were we supposed to do that harrowing narrow thing?
It's on map. It's a green box.
Okay.
Herringbone box is coming up, boys. Be prepared.
Ten four. Box. Here we go. Correction, guys. There you go. Good shit. Let's get back on the move. Copy. Vic, Oscar Mike. Slow it down, guys.
Just Letty tapped the bunker and it fucking disappeared.
We're trying to figure out if people want to do a FedEx. You guys tired?
Hold on.
By the looks of it, what lieutenants are taught, if assuming this info's correct,
What group is this? This Eagles group?
is that a part of the
Yes, sir.
Hey, we're not doing any AARs. I'm just like everyone's
basically went when the
coalescing
patrol leader
around.
makes his onboard.
What did you guys think of it? We really tried to improve upon the shit show that was the last FTX. You know, kind of keep it fresh with the round robin, and try to teach as much as possible in a small amount of time. I don't know, give me like no bullshit, no politics. Just tell me straight up. What do you guys think?
It was all right. Wasn't bad.
Do you just feel like you learned anything? Do you feel like it was a waste, like good use of your time?
I liked it. The
I
only
learned
thing,
something.
I think it might be a lot of information to retain at once, so maybe like go over it a couple more times as we continue down the road.
Yeah. So, like, next week we're actually gonna do a raid package, and so what a raid package means is, if you've ever seen the movie We Were Soldiers,
Yeah.
You guys are gonna be doing that shit. We're landing on the X, under fire.
Oh, fucking
Yeah.
hot
Alright.
drops? Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, hot
So,
drops.
how it's
Sounds
gonna
like fun
work
to
is
me.
We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the wall walk run. So we'll do dry runs, and then dry runs what we're firing, and then we'll do like real ass runs. We'll hit the deck under fire, and your leader will die, your bird will get shot down. So we'll do a couple of those. So
Hey, right.
Yeah.
As long as we get to do each of those at minimum twice, I will feel much comfortable.
that's what we're planning. About 2 to 3 runs per type.
I mean, 3 would be even better.
I have a few notes.
Eagles, come over here. I want to hear them clearly.
Yeah, roger that.
Oh yeah, let's
Because
go.
I don't want to get my ears blown out by everyone else.
Looks like 1-1's our straggler, and then I'll be able to get everybody on the parade deck.
All right, what's up?
Oh,
So, info repeated at multiple stations.
Traffic.
All right.
It's like, if we're gonna have the station thing, where we, go around, it needs to be like a different thing each time, so it's not repeated. Some of that was
we will
like
beam you back.
contradicting.
I'm gonna have to head
Yeah,
on
okay,
out.
So,
Some
hold on.
stations.
So contradicting.
oh
Give
my
us a couple
boys.
minutes. All the Zeus's are busy, and I'm working out some shit. I got
repeated.
We're gonna plan on doing that because I know there's a couple other people that want to get GMR qualified.
There was like little practical implementation while we're at the stations.
As in not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll be starting in about
it's like putting these
5
things
minutes.
into practice, so we can actually retain it. Like on the
Yeah,
day,
sure.
Maybe
I
5,
think it'd be
8,
useful.
or somewhere in there.
There's a
So,
lot of like
actually 10 minutes.
squad
So if you want to go
leader
and grab some food,
and like FTL,
we can
level
actually
shit
teleport you back into
that
combat.
probably doesn't need to be taught to everyone.
So the reason
Like-
why we teach it to everyone is in case you go down.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that, but like, no, if I go down, like, no fucking guy's gonna step up and pull in a 9-line, you know?
Clips is gonna be
They're gonna be like, my squad leader's down, I need help.
Hey, right?
Yeah.
Are we gonna do anything else today, my guy?
Also, like
Yes,
the
we're gonna go
9-line
and do a
thing,
FedEx.
I didn't really,
I'm gonna go
What's
ahead and
that?
explain
I didn't really
over
see the
the-
point of that.
It means final
And
exercise.
we didn't
means
actually,
we're
we
gonna
didn't
do some
actually
live
do
fire.
Yay!
So you guys are
a
gonna
lot
take
of the-
everything you just
fuck,
learned
everyone's-
and now apply it to a town.
Okay.
Come here.
All right, got it.
A lot of
All right,
these-
guys. Live fire exercise time.
Yeah, so we're gonna do what's
Get pumped.
we're gonna do a satellite patrol.
we probably
And so a satellite patrol means that I'm assigning you an entire area, and then you're gonna go ahead and complete the mission in that area entirely independent of the company.
Okay, cool. All right, let's do it, boys. America.
So a lot of the whole reason behind this is in Africa, we're not going to be operating as a platoon. You guys are going to be tasked out as squads to different sectors of an area that can be like a click apart, and then you guys will have to operate entirely independently. And really, what company and platoon is doing is we're basically just there to fucking direct fire support and cast back to you.
Yeah,
So like you guys will be just your squad to fucking
okay.
down, and if you guys get cut off, it's
want to
Hellfield's
figure out how
job to
they're
then
gonna do this.
augment forces to support.
Just give me a moment.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
So, so the last thing that I would say, so obviously we're gonna be separate and stuff, but once we're done with our objective, do we all combine on one final objective as kind of like we're all here, we're all doing this last objective, or is it always just gonna be separate with each?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. So sometimes, like if you think of like there might be towns around a big town, or there might be like fobs around a like an airbase, and then you guys will clear the outer area and then collapse in the center for a.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was. Okay, all right, thank you. All right, cool. I know exactly how this is gonna work. Vegan? I don't know. This is Vanderdam. What's up, buddy?
This is a net call on one. All leaders, we're gonna be
Vanderdam.
coalescing around the parade deck. I say again, we'll be coalescing around the surviving venue.
Oh, you know, I'm more than surviving. I'm living.
This is a net call on 5. Let's get it coalesced around the parade deck. I'll go ahead and brief on what we're doing, and then we'll be Oscar Mike.
All right, everyone in squad, we're going to the parade deck.
Cookie, I gotta do some of this by ear basically as it rolls, so I'll let you know when I know.
I guess we're keeping everything set. Channel 22 and everything with.
First seats, baby.
I hope it'll change up, but.
Our seats exploded. That's how badly we are.
Right.
No, hold on. One more back. Where we were sitting before.
Hey, right. Am I gonna be on my normal?
What's up, boss?
Am I gonna be on my normal comms or no?
You are lagging, my dude.
Am I
Oh,
on
you want to do your normal job? No, go ahead and fall in with Eagles. He needs more shooters.
Yeah, I need you.
Where is he?
Just sit in the front row next to me.
We'll I'll ask all the squad leaders what you guys have, and then we'll kind of augment what we got around you.
Take my chair.
Oh, the chair's got reset. That's why.
In fact, I'll probably have to end up being a rifle.
Kicking me out of my chair.
All right, gentlemen. Here's what's going on. So in Africa, as I was explaining to some of you, how ops are going to run is each squad is technically going to be like its own platoon. So you'll have 1-3 in one sector of the map, 1-1 in one sector of the map, 1-2 in one sector of the map. You'll have LAR running logistics and supplies. They'll be forward scouting. They'll be providing SBF. You'll have the mortar teams in a co-located position that can hopefully hit most, if not all, of your positions as fire support. And then you'll have aviation ferrying your resupplies as well as everything else. So to kind of recap really what you guys learned is you guys really learned how to do, what we're going to be doing in Africa. So you need to prepare your vehicles when you get on the server. You need to select a route. You need to know convoy procedures, and you need to know how to respond to a changing combat situation with immediate action. And finally, if you get fucked up, you need to know how to cast it back. And so that all culminates in what's known as a FinX, or a final exercise. And so for tonight's FinX, if you guys look down, located around 1306 near the town of Yanagar, is 3 separate marks. 1-3, 1-1, and 1-2 will hit their marks respectively. We're going to start at the blue dot at 093, 082 east of a castle. Your job will be to plan your route from that blue dot to your location, patrol and destroy an enemy weapons cache, and then get back to the blue dot. Platoon is not on. A platoon and company will be at the castle at 114052. I'm gonna go ahead and line you guys up and ask you how many men you have, and then if I have to, pick up a rifle myself and fall in line. We will get you the men you need. Pilots, if there's any on, you guys will be stationed for fire support, and we'll go ahead and try to sprinkle the JTACs in between so that we can go ahead and facilitate what air we have left. Squad leaders, go ahead and line up behind the chairs with your men behind you, and I'll be there to check how many shooters you have, so that we can go ahead and augment normally. Weapons, go ahead and line in behind Sergeant Cookie, so I can see how many guns I got.
You there, Richard? Yeah, I'm here.
If mortars is on, if weapons is on, and you have mortars, go ahead and line up and let me know. If there is not enough people to conduct a mortar shoot,
O's still here. Let's just line up.
with my or kick it with CIC.
Alright, let's go find some mortars.
Micro daggers set. Charts.
Combat engineers, i.e. Richards, you will fall in as a rifleman who can clear IEDs and also get the weapons cache.
My A gunner?
Fuck you.
Yep.
So.
Alright, and then it's just
Mullins,
me.
split them up between 3 groups.
I told Marshall to get back on. He said he'd get back on. Still not get back on. Rabbit's down. Me and him can run up too.
Alright, Norton, how many men do you have accounted for?
You're counting Jericho, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including myself.
So 1-1 has 5. Cookie, how many guns you got me?
It looks like for machine guns you got 1 gun, and then if Rabbit wants to run a tube with me, then you got 1 tube.
Alright. And then I got Man, who will fall
You got
in.
2 FOs, no JTACs.
2 FOs, no JTACs. You guys know how to talk to aircraft?
A little bit.
Just Casavax and 9-liner for that.
Perfect. Mr.
There you go.
Eagles, how many men you guys got?
Got 4 with Richards now.
Alright, 1-3, got 4.
Berkeley, I'm back. I had to go AFK for a moment. if
Raven,
I
how many you guys
missed
you got?
What's APA?
No, I'm asking if I missed
So you have
anything
5?
that I needed to know.
We're just getting ready for
Hey, Record?
Yep.
Go ahead and fall in with 1-3.
That's
Rabbit,
us.
you can go ahead and fall in as a rifle, kick it with CIC, or get a tube up with the boys. What do you want?
I don't know if we have enough to do tubes really.
I got Cookie said that he can get 1 tube up if you're willing to help.
Marshall to get on, but I don't think he's gonna get back on.
Yeah, sure. I'll get a kit so we can get mortars.
Okay. Man?
Yep.
Attach yourself to... Who here has had the least amount of time with fire support of my squad leaders?
I have.
Alright, so, Man, you're with Eagles. Merrick, you're with Norton. Raven, you're my senior most squad leader. So I'm going to go ahead and not attach an FO with you since you've been working with the boys the longest. Harrington, are we going to be able to have at least 1 LAB?
You'll have me, myself, and I.
Okay, you're going to go ahead and set up SBF and run with Raven's group.
Alright, so I'll be one with 1-3 then?
That Raven's 1-2.
1-2? Alright, my bad.
Alright, Puller, you can go ahead and kick it with CIC. You can fall in as a rifle. What do you want?
What?
That's 1-2, not 1-3.
Okay.
Oh, just kidding. I'm stupid.
Mr. Harper?
I will still fuck you.
Please do.
Got myself that's going to be running Casavax if needed.
Alright, gentlemen, I am a trained ALO. I will be your JTAC for today, and I will be in the field, so I need to know what nets I need to call you in on.
a gunner loadout.
You want to call us in on 4-1? 4-1s are...
And then we'd have 2 guns who just...
I have one set up.
So we'll
Okay.
just be chilling with you tonight.
I'll be on 4-1 then, gentlemen.
Yeah, if you guys know how to.
Go ahead and man your aircraft. Let me know what we have on 4-1.
Merrick, you there?
I gotta go get my
Ready?
kit, so give me about 5 mics.
That's fine.
Hey, yo, right.
What 5, but I was given Merrick as well, so.
Oh, yeah, give me
I
one
didn't hear
second.
that.
Hey, gentlemen, just really quick, regarding radio frequencies, we are not going to be on platoon net, so if you are normally on a platoon net, bump to 8, so all squad leaders monitor 8. So we are skipping platoon. I am not going on their net, because it's going to confuse me, and I'm kind of fucking stupid sometimes, so we're going to get on 8.
Alright.
Alright, yo, Raven.
You want the gun shoe?
If you wouldn't mind.
Where are you going? What's your fucking...
Okay.
I was gonna tag with Norton.
I can stay in contact with you. 18?
Hey, Cookie.
We're just going
Go
with
ahead
them on
and
like one
attach
big
your guns.
fucking fire team group. We're all on
we
22.
I think I'm gonna be attached to you, Norton.
Eagles.
22.
I think they're trying to set it up to where they'll have 2 guns.
Perfect. Give him
Do
to
you want it?
Eagle. Give him to Eagles and Norton.
No, I don't care. No, I'm saying I can't run without my platoon commander. Where'd you go?
7-6.
Hey Merrick, if you're with 1-1, then join on them.
Hey,
So you're
I'm
out
gonna
of
go ahead
my
and
group.
fall in as a J.
Hey Merrick,
What's up?
you with me tonight?
I can be. They said attached to Norton though.
Okay, yeah, if you're with Norton, then you're with Norton.
If you're attached to Norton, leave the group and join 1-1's group.
Yeah.
Alright,
Fine.
Come join me.
Your question, man, are you a hog rider?
Jesus Christ record. So, I'm taking the assumption that you're gonna do the night.
Hey Eagles, what radio are you on?
Serious question, man.
22.
Gasovac, that's it.
Everybody get on 10-22.
Eagles group is 22.
I gotta figure that out with my Nets tonight.
Oh fuck, Eagles is 22.
When it comes to
That's
fire
a great
support,
question, dude. You might have got the. You might have got
the college thought of artillery more.
Radio check 13.
Oh my fuck.
Yeah, run one
Two
big
Papi
one.
Mania.
Alright, so
One
you're
big one, okay, so
Fun to me.
Radio check.
way down
10.
there. I'm trying to think of a place I could
do the
fucking
Kazakhstan
cover you
side
from.
yourself.
I can do
Eagles
that.
are on 23, right?
Signing in on 22 over.
Don't know who to give it to.
Eagles group is 22.
22.
22.
Eagles group 22.
I believe it.
Alright.
22.
Cookie on 3-0 tonight.
Loud and clear.
I that's what it was when we were doing the training.
Schumacher, do you need something?
No, I'm attaching to you.
Alright, so.
Oh, sick.
You're going
Alright, Schumacher,
Join on
channel 22.
There's so much going on.
We're on channel 22, man.
I might be able to join that, might not.
Channel 9 was what the
2-2 Schumacher. Ready to check over.
Hang on, what Nets I'm on.
Loud and clear.
You're loud.
Yeah.
Funny loud, Mike.
I'm
Hey, there's just
I was listening earlier. Cause I got hit
I'm
by
looking
the
for the
vehicle.
document now. It didn't.
Alright, so now that we're big and sexy, what do you think, Eagle?
Is what I was gonna do.
What's up, Schumacher?
So the objective is to find
Alright.
cash. They're gonna be inside.
There we go.
So who would I be reporting to for this gas? If there was gonna be one.
Everyone's connected to Eagles, right?
I don't know. It was Stinger 4
Yeah.
1 when we were doing the training. I don't know if he's still with us.
Fucking confused as fuck.
Go find the. Where's the.
Yeah, go find out.
Hold on. I got you.
Hey, want me in the
Right.
rear?
Right.
I got my
Rifleman,
fucking. I got my
rifleman.
vehicle over there.
Rifle.
Bring that with me. So I was thinking if you're going down to the Nova,
And you have
there's a
machine
couple
gun.
hills to the west and
Schumacher,
the
be
east.
blue
I'm
with
thinking I
me.
might set up to the west. You see my yellow dot?
Gonna be heavy.
I'm thinking I might try
You're
and
a light
fucking
gun,
shove
fuck
myself
you.
up there.
We're
Try and
both
get
lights.
No,
Oh
I'm
wait,
a medium.
wait, you got
Yeah.
the big dick gun. You got the heavy's gun, huh?
I'm thinking I'll
Yeah.
fucking
Medium machine
run
gun.
that.
Yeah,
Instead
I'm
of
heavy.
Yeah, that's right. You've got
UT.
the
If I need to
fucking
come down there
240,
and
right?
get you all, I can. But
Yeah.
That's my plan.
I got the
Push that
itty
hill.
bitty
Oh
gun.
shit on my mic, bro.
What are you thinking of a fucking?
Alright, 1-3. Let's rally up. Just somewhere.
Is this supposed to be live?
Right next to the Humvees. So I can talk to you
I
guys.
see. What I'm gonna do is still tracking my dot. I think what I'm gonna do is
James,
I'm
you
gonna turn
coming?
off there. I'm gonna come down here and then fucking get up from that way. That should keep me further enough.
That's battalion.
Pushing to 9, channel 9.
Alright, we got enough people to run 2 teams.
I believe so.
13 is fish short.
See,
but there's
James
no
is here.
fish
I'm
to
here.
be-
Man's over there.
Richards.
So it's
Have you been assigned?
I'm gonna Australian this, so we're gonna have basically a gun team and a scout
Yeah,
team.
just talk
I
about
can
the
take the
30
shoot, that's cool.
units
Like
to
a
help
like an
provide guard
Australian
lines, just how it's
section.
gonna
So
be.
Hell yeah,
what's
brother.
that's gonna look like is so Clay's Schumacher.
If it's like
You'll be the
within
gun
200
team
meters of Grizzlies, you gotta
Hold it.
we'll
with
get
Man
the
since he's the FO, and then Richards, you're gonna lead the scout team / assault team
Well,
with
you see a call for fire on 30.
whoever's left.
Got assault group 1,
Yeah,
got it.
if we see any issues with it, we'll say so.
So that'd be you record and James.
But you need to let us know if it's within
I'll be
600 of
bouncing
friendlies
between
or
both.
if it's
So
within 200. Because those
we have
are
five team
different
frequencies
orders.
going.
The rotor guy? That would be
Alright.
So
Harper.
Richards will be Alpha, and
I
the
don't
gun team will be Bravo.
That's not me. Okay.
23 is Alpha.
Yeah, so that means you're going to 23 on the second radio.
Alright.
I got
Schumacher.
3
Bravo.
ET
I'll let
charges,
mine.
0.
No.
What
Alright.
just happened?
You're gonna teleport to the start location.
Oh, all right. Where's my? Oh, so is that my Vic over there?
Hey, be advised, I moved location. I got
Okay,
you
let's go over
UH
here,
Y
Cookie.
with no pause and only chain guns. Do you have anybody aboard to operate a chain, or is that just absolutely?
Hi, my love. Welcome to the stream.
I got six
Hi,
really
buddy.
peak,
He's like, what the
charge
fuck?
0 and 21 HE charge 1.
Hi, darling. I love you. I wish I could see you tonight, even if it was just for like 10 minutes. Like, if you got here right now, I would say, guys, I gotta go.
I don't even know if we're actually gonna get
Spend
used,
the
but
few
we'll
minutes
see.
I have left with you.
Yeah, just bring like 6 Willie Pete in your kit. And,
I hear you.
Together we'll have enough, because I got
Come
6
east a
Willie
bit with
Pete on
main
mine.
record. Rally up.
Will I be able to reach you on?
Reg Cloud FO on 22.
No, you will be able to reach me on 30 for call for fire.
Call for fire. Okay.
Just about
Everyone's
fire
here,
support
right?
and shit like that.
Yeah,
If you need a fire mission within 200 meters, I gotta get that cleared through company or whoever. You get that cleared through. But those missions have to be cleared first, and then you're supposed to.
What'd you say?
Alright, everyone, just
but
shut the
any-
fuck up for a sec. Sorry, man. I want to sort these teams out. I just realized having you lead teams of Dominix, you're already on like 3 fucking radios. So,
I can just sort
yeah,
them out when
I
I go talk
can't
to him.
So, record, you're gonna lead the gun team. So that's Schumacher, Clays, and yourself. Man, you'll be attached to Richards.
Okay.
As a part of the assault team when we
Alright,
need you.
records, so you're my boy.
Alright,
I'll be bouncing between both.
I don't know if I'll be able to do much stuff, but because I'm basically just gonna be talking on radios all the time.
Yeah, but you still have a gun in your hand.
I don't get any fucking fatter than this.
Yeah, go ahead and get it. Are you running iron sights?
Are we ready to go?
Contact me on 4-1.
Alright, so the 3 of us should grab a truck.
Clays, can you go red on the check deck?
Yeah, done.
Man, when you can you go green?
Yep.
Hey, what's up? So, gun team's gonna be on 1-3 Alpha, or is it 1-3 Bravo? They're on?
You'll be 1-3 Bravo. And the assault team will be on 1-3 Alpha.
Yeah.
Where the heck?
Yeah, man, for your short range, you gotta be on 23.
23. Okay, then I won't be on 22.
No, I don't need
Yeah, that's all
you
good.
came in good.
Okay, so just to clarify, I'm going up to 23, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Your check, Reg Cloud FO T3.
No, you're going up to 24, Clay.
Well, I'm going to 24?
Yes,
Yeah,
you guys,
we're on-
yes,
we're on
red is 24.
Okay, red at 24.
Do you have rounds on you, Cookie?
Yeah, it's just
Alright,
fuck. There's too much on it.
Clay's on 24. Radio check.
Alright, we're gonna run
Long clear.
2 Vics.
Alright, cool. Alright, heavy's ready to go, scouts ready to go. Is command ready to go?
Let's go get a route going here.
I'll grab us some fucking cars. Green, let's
Hold
go.
on, Cookie. I'm sorting this out.
Oh yeah, dude, it's the funniest fucking thing, dude. Oh. Yeah, dude, I love lights off, dude. He's having my episode.
5 frames.
James, you'll be on gun.
Copy that. Dude.
Hello.
Fucking lag is an issue. Yo, guys, can you hear me?
Alright,
Hello.
record, you get loaded up. You need one of these Vics.
Yo, Eamon Richards.
I need my gun, Clay.
What?
Was it just me, or was it hard as fuck to hear the instructions? Like their voice was on like whisper.
Oh, come on. There we go. Alright,
Maybe,
load it.
I'm not entirely sure.
Alright, man, I'm in your Vic.
I can hear you guys just fine. Also, like you comment on song, shut the fuck up.
Plug check bang.
Plug check.
Yeah, Burton's hot.
I'm not entirely sure either.
1-3. We're 1-3 Bravo. God, bro, look at the name of the fucking radio net. God damn.
Record?
Shut up.
Back and forth.
Oh, God. I'll send you to Brazil. You fat Brazilian bitch. You know, fat ass Brazilian.
Alright, everybody see the green line in the group channel on the map?
Group channel, I do not.
Damn.
Oh, wait, way down the bottom. Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah. See the one that connects to the top?
Yep.
Sorry, didn't realize I had my mic muted.
Okay, just going off company so I can hear myself think. Alright, Richards will be the lead vehicle. Record, he'll be the rear vehicle. Let's go.
I love taking in the marine. Wait, what? Get in, bitch! Left vehicle. Get in, bitch. We're going shopping.
Keep it at 60 with 100 meter spacing. Roger.
60 is literally the max speed on W, so.
If we take contact, we're going to push through as best we can, unless we lose a Vic, in which case we'll need to stop. Also, be advised we'll be crossing 1-1's objective, so I expect we'll be taking contact as we pass through that town.
Yeah, James,
Which side do you think the contact will be on?
Say again?
Which side do you think we'll take contact from?
When we cross that town, most of it will be on the left side of the road.
Yeah, James, get your gun front, man. This is AFK.
What'd you say?
Get your gun front.
Front? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just normally use Alt to look around. That way it's not a pain in the ass to move it.
advised, Eagles is taking a piss. We'll be right back. I'm back. Heard. You're gonna keep rubber banding. Get on the left side of the road. I'll be on the right.
It looks like one might be cutting to our line.
Hey, is Vanguard actual LAR?
No, Vanguard's Diablo. Or sorry, Diablo's LAR.
Target drop up ahead.
Give that a wide ass berth.
Yeah, go left. Make sure to say that.
Hey, advised, I'm pulling off left to avoid the garbage. Rubber band's lethal, Eagle. Yeah. When we go through this town, increase the speed to whatever you're comfortable going at with this desync. Or you want to stay on the right side, I'll stay on the left side.
Contact front.
James, gun front.
Yeah.
Gun front, James.
Shots came from near the church. Techie, left side of the house.
That gun front again. Got another technical.
Tech front.
Shift speed.
Techie front, right side of the...
Those driving, speed it up.
Yo, my bad I'm not doing better. My frame started dropping like fucking nuts.
Yeah, we're good. We're just passing
ID
through.
left side of the road, drive right.
Good eye.
What is he doing?
Good.
Possible checkpoint front.
ID on the
Fucking
right side.
brilliant, boys. Well done.
Good eyes.
Go for 1-3. Yes, took contact. Heavy contact. Be advised, there was 2 technicals in the town. We lit them up though, so you might have some luck.
Oh, ID.
What's up? We got an ID on the turn off.
Heard.
Alright, let's slow it down to 40 as we roll up here.
Says there might be something on the road about 250 meters out. Said another possible IED.
Yeah, it is.
ED left side of the road.
Yeah, left side.
Another IED to the left right there, I'm sure you see it. You report that at one end, contact.
Northeast. Contact east now. On top of the house, left side of the sheet metal building.
Light them up.
Whoa, what the fuck? Reloading.
Pull into the compound. We're gonna clear the compound and go from there.
Again?
Pull into the compound we just went past. We'll clear it and then we'll go from there.
Copy.
Dude, I wish this turret would stop. I wish there was a way. I need to dismount this from the fucking. So it doesn't spin with it, because it's fucking my shit right up. It's fucking my shit right up, dude.
Alright, dismount.
Alright, hard dismount. Let's clear this out.
Taking fire from the rooftop.
The rooftop of the office building.
Again?
Rooftop of the office building. Northeast.
Third
Sorry,
floor
direct east.
rooftop
88.
east.
Getting on it.
I'm with you.
Far right.
Ethan, I'm with you. I was just laying down some hate with the turret while I could on that guy. I'll hold the 6.
Is he dead?
Man, who the fuck left the goddamn...
Whoever's driving.
Traffic right?
I'll go turn the car off.
Rocks. Very top. Speaking of fucking metal.
Alright, if you need to, make sure everyone is healed up.
You guys good on medical?
Hey James, you good?
I'm good. I have a mild bruise to my stomach.
Alright, Bruiser, there's nothing we can do about bruises at the
No, I know. I'm just letting you know I'm good.
Cool. Alright, let's start bounding forward. I'll cover
You want us to start? You want me to go where?
Directly east.
Directly
Right up to
east.
the rocks. Yeah, right up to the rocks.
I'll get to
Alright,
the
Richards,
rocks.
yeah, I need
Ready?
I need you to bound
Ready?
your guys.
Yeah, I'm already working on it.
Up to those rocks.
Moving now.
Yeah, move.
Yeah?
Mortars is moving to get in position where they can actually hit our area.
Yes. Well, wave 5 because I'm in the middle of combat. I have contact on this rock directly to my south. Hey, whoever's next to me, back up over here. Back up over here. Back up over here. Eamon, he's right to the south of us, man.
He's right, this guy right on top of these rocks.
Alright, record, I need you to get your guys out of the compound.
He's down. He's down. He's down. I'm hit though.
Hey, someone take my position. I gotta...
Yeah, when you get to move, I'm medical. On top of the rock to the south has a fucking dragon off.
Sounds good.
Roger that, eyes on.
Yo, that dude, I didn't even see him. He lit us the fuck up, bro. And then I fucking clicked off my safety, and instead of going to burst or single shot, it went straight to auto.
Exit the compound, look east, you'll see us at the rocks.
Copper cloud.
The guy up here is dead.
Grid 1 tree 8206 tree 1 azimuth 1255 1 gonna fire 100 HE.
Exit the compound, running east to the rocks.
You good now, James?
Thank you. Am I good
If
now?
we're all good on medical, we're gonna assault as a
Besides suture, I'm good.
and clear these warehouses in
Thank
front
you,
of us.
Ross. I'll
Roger.
talk
Hey,
to you
Shu.
in about 20, and then
Help
go
us move and take the rocks off the top right.
Is that how
Yeah,
long
up
this
here
will
actually.
take?
This is good view.
No, those.
Honestly, it
Hey,
should have been
Eagles, we're
open
gonna do an
already,
SBF up on the rocks.
so that's
Yeah,
the
roger.
training we're doing.
Good idea.
Hey, move up the rocks to the right.
Going right.
Richard's with you. With you. Eagles, I'm with you.
I'm splitting my guns. I got one up on the high rocks to the right, one to the left, low.
Copy
I was
that.
gonna say, I couldn't get a clear shot without hitting you, dude. There was no way I was risking that blue on blue. I'm about to open this, you ready?
Alright, James, I'm with you.
Copy. I'm taking left. Going to the next building. Hey, we're across from you. We're clear at the same time. Ready? Shit, contact! Building, building, building. Yep, you got him. Reloading. We got contact, but we got him. Never mind. Fuck, 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 fuck. Guess not. Guess we didn't get him.
Yeah, James is down, he's hit pretty bad. He's back up.
Oh, Scheisse. Cover.
Yeah, get inside and get yourself made up.
Gun team, I need you to get eyes on the mud brick looking buildings across from the warehouses.
You mean the houses that are straight off to the right?
They should be taking fire from it right now. I'm putting tourniquets on my legs and then I'm gonna start working on my core. Was I muted? No, okay. You heard me. Right? Oh, my core is done? Okay. I'll work on my left leg. Thank you, by the way, whoever's next to me.
It's Gorman.
Corbin, thank you. I'll grab my turnies.
Got contact on the rooftop of the 3-story office building.
Mullins, thank you very much. I'm gonna take some. You got any painkillers? I forgot to put painkillers in my kit.
Get the candy drug.
Oh yeah. Ooh, it's a good one. That'll. Oh yeah, I'll be having fun. Oh, some fire across the way here at these buildings. Is that a friendly? Yeah, that's a friendly. We got a friendly right there. Eamon's across the way. Eamon, I'm about to bound across to you. Sorry for clearing my throat, folks. Couldn't mute myself and do this at the same time. Clearing building, friendly in building. Building clear. I'm whispering. If anybody can hear me, this building right here is clear. The room that I just cleared. Whoever's opposite me. Yellow. Eagles. Alright, I'm right next to you, buddy. I'm with you. Sorry, kind of taking your corner there. This is kind of a shitty spot. We should get inside somewhere. Let's get inside this building right next to us.
Yep.
Clearing. First room clear.
Record, do you guys have
Second room
eyes,
clear.
good eyes on the next compound next to the office building?
No, we can relocate though.
Yeah, reposition so you can see into there and get some good shots on it. Richards, have you cleared all the remaining buildings in this area?
Is anybody with me? Take fire. Shit, where's that bro? Sounds like it's the second floor right here. Is there a way to get to the second floor of this building? Yeah, there's a door right here, second floor. Clearing second floor of the building behind us. Dude, if I see someone, I'm fucking lighting them up full auto. That doesn't sound good. Possible contact at my position. Are there any friendlies in this building? Any friendlies in this building? Crouch button is broken as shit. Any friendlies in this building? That was weird. I heard a reload. Sounded like it was close as fuck, but there's no one in here. Maybe they were downstairs.
Alright, Record, we're about to reach the next area.
Alright, hold on.
Second that, regrouping in one. Buildings behind us have been cleared. Well, the second story one. Friendly. 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 Friendly coming in. Friendly coming out. Oh. Are we all moving or? We're clearing? Eagle, someone with you. Fuck me, dude. Move right, move right.
Oh, it's me.
You got it. Moving in. Left clear.
Keep eyes out for weapon cache.
I got a staircase. Anybody with me? Nobody's with me. Building clear. I'll check the balconies.
By the way, I just popped the morphine, so I have no idea if I'm gonna pass out. If you don't hear from me, then I pass out.
We should report in like every 5. Eagles, I'm with you.
Crush that. Oh, nice.
Oh fuck! All right, Alpha, take the left side building, or take that like main building there, and clear that.
E-man, what? Which one are we, Bravo?
Drag.
You're Alpha.
E-man, we're
Go
Alpha.
on, let's go clear. Let's go clear.
Mullins, you on this com?
I am.
I might need your assistance.
You got door open.
Why? What's up?
Just need, like, I keep 63 opening, I just need a stitch. Maybe a little more, I don't know.
That's the other Mullins. I'm the yeah. Never mind.
We found the cache, so rally up.
You on 22? Or not record. Fuck. Mullins, you on 22?
Building is in.
Come to the office buildings. It's next to that.
We got some doors down here. I'm clearing.
You can't open these ones.
Okay, good shit. Second floor, please.
We already got guys going to the building. Let's go to the next one.
Medical Mullins, I need your assistance.
Alright. Vanguard, you got a message?
He's, in front of the office buildings.
I'm with you, Richards.
Hey, old buddy, old pal. Need a stitch and a little bit of blood. And can you check my heart rate too?
With you.
There. That's the same room I just cleared.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to open the door to it. I was having a tough time.
Oh, good.
Pretty sad, actually.
You know, actually, yours sounds like more like this.
Doors already opened up here.
Copy, with you.
Alright.
Right,
We're gonna need some AT4s to waste this cache.
No, you don't have demo blocks on it.
Ooh. Nice, I'll go up
Shit,
first.
what was that?
I'm fragging the
Friendly
rooftop,
frag.
but we're going up a ladder.
Roger that.
Oh, I
whoever
really
did that
just
frag and
fell.
went over and came in on us.
I'm pretty sure it's clear, dude. I didn't get shot at.
Who said they had demo blocks for the cache?
Richards.
Roger that, we'll clear the area and we'll blow it up.
This building's clear, fellas.
I want a VIP view of the demo.
Yo, I'm hurting. Corman.
Exactly, I'll just say try to gun from you, know what I mean?
Wait, never mind. What? That's wait. Yeah, that's yo. What the fuck? Sorry, my controls just went haywire.
Alright, let's get set on medical, then we'll move back to the vehicles and blow the cache from there.
Sorry, my controls were going haywire for a second. Yo, like that. Why is it doing that?
Alright, he likes to run away.
Yo, I don't know why it does that. It's like auto run or something. Like when I click my
demo that like
hill
cache of
menu,
stuff covered by camo netting.
Shift H. Yeah, it didn't do it this time. I don't understand what that was about.
Everybody good to move?
No.
Negative. I'm like hard yellow on medical.
One of my guys is waiting to move.
He's a hell of a drug.
Correct, that's James in the corner, yeah.
Eagles.
Man, how you doing?
Not too good.
Cache that stuff
you're
covered in
not
camo
doing good
netting
at all.
in between those concrete pillars.
Say again.
The cache, the boxes, the crates covered by camo netting down in.
Yeah, that's it. We're gonna blow it. Richard's got demo blocks.
Richard, go slap your fat cock on that cache and let's go.
Negative. I put my small cock on it. My fat one's still in my backpack.
Fuck,
Cock,
dude, get it out.
Cock destroyer coming in. Watch out.
I don't want to destroy the entire build, like the entire town.
Fuck it, I don't care.
levels a city block.
Get the cock out, bro. Come on.
No, we're good. I've seen your J-tacking skills, but I like to minimize collateral damage.
Wow.
Yikes. The shot's fired.
Come on, record. Hearts and minds. These people's homes.
Put them on the walls. What do you mean?
Hearts, minds, and physical members.
Hearts, minds, shit, piss, cum. Put them everywhere.
Jesus fucking
Jesus.
Christ. Yeah,
Kid,
dude,
you
what
are
the fuck?
hurting.
Not anymore.
That kid needs a therapist.
Yep.
Nah,
Is that noisy AC-130? That sounds fucking sick.
Oh no, Devin just disconnected and he was flying something, so maybe someone took over a co-pilot. I don't know what's going on in the sky. What are we doing down here? Are we awaiting orders or just setting up?
Yeah, she fucking freaked out because you guys were like talking.
What should I do?
I'm getting impacts. Can't tell if it's from those explosions or what.
E-man requesting orders.
Fucking Christ, Clay, hurry your fat ass up.
I think HQ might have got hit. Yep. Rally up back on the vehicles, and we'll get the fuck out of here.
Back to the fix.
I don't know who that is, but I'm with him. Oh my god, this fucking game.
Bro, this is 1-3 Bravo. I made another fucky wucky.
Off.
Head back to the vehicles. I'll meet you there. If that's cool.
Charger set requesting permission to det.
Send it.
Send it.
Copy all call signs. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Hear those beautiful explosions.
I am injured everywhere.
That was badass.
Hey, sure, let's hear that DI voice.
Breathe yet, what is going on, fellas? Does
Shoot the
anybody
Russian.
know where the relocation is? Oh, hello.
HQ, this is 1-3, message over.
HQ, this is Steve out
Face the wall
here.
now.
Copy that. Is there anyone on net?
OD me on TXA, please.
You could take the message.
I have done that.
Fucking let's go.
Roger that.
Sounds like Rolling Thunder.
Yeah, be advised 1-3.
Jesus.
1-3's complete objective, blowing the cache.
I
We
farted
are
at the
ready
same
to
time that
RTB.
shit exploded.
Or assist other squads.
Explosive diarrhea, bro. That's what she got.
Yeah, roger that. It'll be a bit
I'm
of a
out of
drive, but
bandages. Oh,
I'm
never
sure we'll
mind.
make it down.
HQ,
You
this
finished
is
bandaging
Steve
my leg,
out
alright? So I'm gonna try to bandage it.
We're gonna head down to 1-2 and give them a hand.
Steve-O,
Copy.
this is
Alright,
Steve-O, and the objective has been completed. Yeah, dude.
Down up!
Hey guys, my wife and I are about to have dinner, so I'm about to hop off.
Yeah, all good, man, if you gotta go.
Alright, come on.
It was really good playing with you guys. I've been having a lot of fun.
Play. All fired.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Always. Have a good day.
Have a good one,
folks. You too, brother. Peace.
Someone on the gun in this truck.
Okay, well, you guys can obviously still hear me. So give me just a moment. Let me close TeamSpeak. Well, TeamSpeak seems to be broken. So we'll just do that. And we'll unpause my background. There we go. And close this game out real quick. So folks, I just want to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. Hit the follow button if you haven't already, yo, and I will be back tomorrow. And hopefully we can get a game of D&D going tomorrow. I'm really excited. I really want to get some more Dungeons and Dragons going with my friends. And we'll really have to just see how that one goes, though. So we'll see. Alright, folks. Peace out. No sound. Huh, that's weird. The music's not playing. Alright. Thanks for watching, folks. Peace.